All right, here we go. 1.3. I think this should be a little faster than the previous one. Previous one was kind of long, tedious. We got less questions and easier ones, I think. So question number 8. Find the slope passing through points 2, -3, and 4, 3. Super easy. M is equal to y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Or you actually might have remembered it as x2 minus x1 over y2 minus y1. Either way, it doesn't actually matter. You get the same result. Okay, so let's just pick one. I'm gonna do. Oops. Sorry, guys. I lied. I meant to say y2 minus y1 on the top. I'm sorry. I probably confused you. x2 minus x1 on the bottom. Yeah, I'm leaving that mistake in because you know why? This is how we learn best, is when we see mistakes. So here, y is on the top, x on the bottom. Just remember that the order, you can pick y1 or y2 to be first as long as you're consistent with the bottoms. So it's y1, y2, x1, x2, or y2, y1, x2, x1. Okay, let's pick one. So I'm gonna do, this is the y2, x2, y2, and this will be y1, x1, y1. So I'm going to do 3 minus -3 on the top and 4 minus 2 on the bottom. 3 minus -3 is like 3 plus 3, so that's 6. 4 minus 2 is 2, so that means 3. Slope is 3. Great. Now we're going to sketch the graph. Okay, so sketch the graph. How are we going to sketch the graph? Well, super easy way to sketch the graph is just plot those 2 points and connect the dots. So 1, 2, -1, 2, 3, right there. And then where was I? What was I thinking now? Oh, yeah, 4, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, right there. And then we connect the dots. Something like that. Okay. So now we check our slope. Is our slope actually 3? 1, 2, 3 up over 1 over, and yes, you land there. 1, 2, 3 up, 1 over. Yes, you land there. Sweet. So that looks great. Number 8 done. Okay, number 9. Write the equation of the line through the points 2, -3. Oh. Same points. Now we're just writing the equation. For this, when we're given 2 points and we want to write the equation, best thing to do is use point slope form. Remind you from the previous answer, the slope was 3. So what's point slope form? It says y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1, where y1 and x1 come from any point. You can pick any point you want. And this m is the slope. But we calculated the slope in the previous question. So now we just got to pick a point. Let's pick the first point, okay? So this one is based on the first point. By the way, even if you pick the second point, once you reduce, you end up with the same thing if you change it to slope-intercept form. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to write it. Because it didn't say to write it in slope-intercept form, right? So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Y minus -3 is 3, because m is 3, right? X minus 2. That's because this was x1 and here's the y1. And so let me just simplify a little bit. That's y plus 3 is 3 x minus 2. And that's it. I'm going to leave it like that because it doesn't say to change it to slope-intercept form. If it did, I'd have to solve for y. I'd have to distribute this 3, but I don't have to do any of that because it doesn't say to change to slope-intercept form. It does, however, say to sketch the graph. So we should sketch the graph. And to sketch the graph, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start from that point I had, 2, -3. 2, -3. And then I'm going to go by the slope of 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3 up, and then 2 over. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 up. 1 over, yeah. 1, 2, 3 up, 1 over. Because 3 over 1. 3 is 3 over 1. And then just connect those 2 dots. There you go. Easy as that. Okay. That was number 9. Number 10. Write the equation of the line through 2, negative 3 perpendicular to y is equal to 3 over 2x minus 3. And it doesn't say to graph this time, so I don't have to graph. No, I don't need that previous stuff anymore. Okay, y equal to 3 over 2x minus 3 means the slope, original slope, is 3 over 2. Perpendicular slope means I'm going to flip this upside down and make it negative. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but sometimes we use this symbol for perpendicular because it looks like, if you zoom in, it looks like lines crossing that are perpendicular. Perpendicular means they cross at a right angle, right? Remember that from geometry? So it's kind of like an upside down T, capital T, with no serifs. This is the symbol for the perpendicular slope. What is it? Flip the fraction upside down, change it to the opposite of what it was. So add a negative somewhere, top or bottom or middle, it doesn't matter. It's perpendicular slope. So now I know the slope, and I know a point. So how do I know write the equation for the line? Same old beautiful friend, point slope form. There's point slope form, yeah? This is something that you should just memorize at some point in your life, which maybe would be now because you're about to take the test. So y minus y1, which is negative 3, is m, which in this case is negative 2/3. I know I didn't say m perpendicular, but really this is the perpendicular line, so I should write m perpendicular actually. So x minus x1 is 2. So this is a line. It's going to be perpendicular to that other line because I found the perpendicular slope, and it's passing through the point that I want, 2, negative 3. Now a little small simplification. That's y plus 3 is equal to negative 2/3 x minus 2. And I will just leave it answer like this. Okay. Now I know some of you are bothered by that because you want slope-intercept form. So if you want slope-intercept form, I'll just do that real fast right now. Oh, what was I doing? Something like that. Looks like a unagi. Okay, so yeah, let's distribute the negative 3. Y, negative 2/3 I mean. Y plus 3 is equal to negative 2/3 x. And it's going to be plus 4/3. Why did I pick this one of all ones to do with an ugly fraction, yeah? What am I thinking? Okay, anyways, minus 3 both sides. Y is going to be negative 2/3 x. Minus 3 is plus 4/3. Minus 3 is minus 9/3, right? So y is equal to negative 2/3 x. 4 minus 9 is negative 5. So minus 5/3. That would be another acceptable answer. So both of these are correct. Both these are correct. This one's correct. Because it didn't say, if it said to change to slope-intercept form, then you need to do the work I just did. But it didn't say. So the first, that form is still correct. Here's another correct answer. Both are correct. It just said to give n equation. Okay, guys, that's it. 1.3 done.